check. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that loud enough? Too loud?
Good. Sound good.
Oh, hey. I'm John.
Hey, John.
I'm going to stay here in this room and play some songs for a little while. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having me and letting me play here. Here we go. Something strange about tonight, and sounds I've never heard. Poets lean to 3 degrees to mumble spoken words. Incidents I must have missed from back behind the bar. And only years will solve this now in someone else's arms. Do 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 up again, and half the time we'd sit around and wait. Though we'd met at times before, I've never seen the face. Ems is melting down again. He's spent and laid outside. Nobody's there to comfort him, just marching eyes and wide. Do 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 Something strange about tonight, and sounds I've never heard. Poets lean to 3 degrees to mumble spoken words. Incidents I must have missed from back behind the bar. Only years will solve this now in someone else's arms. Do 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 wired guitars like this.
So before you leave the house, you're like, why can't guitars be more like drums?
Yeah, for real. You tune them like once a year.
That's not true.
Or like a piano. If you have requests, just shout them out.
Washing machine.
You know,
We'll get to that, sir.
Without You by Harry Nilsson.
Okay.
Come on,
This song's called Sassy. Why is it everyone is looking at me like I got 2 heads and I'm covered in bees? I'm busy working on my next big piece, and it's quite complex with horns and strings, and nobody gets to hear it. It's only for me, and it jumps up, bites, and keeps me free. But I relate to what you're trying to see, what a man really thinks, what he needs, and why he counts. notes, it's all a breeze. Singing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I spent the summer watching chemical leaks coming down from the hills to the east, northeast. Most days it kept it just as dry as can be until the 1st July when the sky turned green and the sky showed up wanting residency without a line or ties or plans to leave. Said you take yourself too seriously. I said I'm all I got and I'm all I need, and I hike for days along the creek, pick up trash, rake up leaves. He said, hey man, what are you, some kind of freak? What kind of person walks from Tubac to Sasebe? I guess you don't know me. I'm a stone cold loner, just a stone cold loner. Something valuable I found in the street, and it shines like a talisman. It's precious to me. It's got 4 legs and 4 gold feet. Brings me luck, helps me see. I close my fist, clench my teeth, and I used to show it off, but nobody agreed. They told me that I am ridiculously out of touch with the world and society, and all that smoke is poison to me. Need to wise up, get my GED, and make some honest bucks and cheddar cheese. Say stop right there and hear me. I guess you don't know me. I'm a lone cold stoner, the lone cold stoner stuck in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, that's us. Thank you. So kind. You can hear me okay?
Yeah. Turn up. Everything.
Okay. All right. Let me show you something. I got a brand new record. It looks like this. And it just came out in the world, and I feel like I have to try to sell these, so they're like $20, which is very little money in 2026, sadly.
It's like a Whopper.
Yeah, that's like 1 hamburger with tip. So this song's on that record. This song is called Tucson, Circle K.
Yeah.
I spent the day on my back in the parking lot of a Tucson Circle K, trying to get that rusty alternator up and out the way. But I'm all out of patience now, and there is hell to pay for the 2 defective parts I purchased at an APA. And we're all stuck, and now everything is black with oil and dirtier than Larry Flint, and we can't help but spoil all this. I saw plastic garbage every second of the day, petroleum reflections in this Tucson Circle K. Once a week I pick it up and smash it down with worn out boots, pry it from the mud and in between the cactus roots. But it always responds much faster than I can compute. How much perfect land and water just one person can pollute. And we're all stuck, and now everything is black with oil, bleeding through the tourniquet, 'cause we can't help but spoil all this. I saw trash and garbage every 2nd of today. Petroleum reflections in this Tucson Circle K. Petroleum reflections in this Tucson Circle K. True story. For Gary saying, I spent the fucking day laying under a van in the parking lot of the Circle K at 22nd Country Club with Gary saying,
Hell yeah,
fucking
Gary!
disgusting. Yeah, for Gary. You know, you guys like Gary, right? He loves
Yeah.
Gary loves drugs.
Yes, he does.
Let's see.
I did it with him. I did drugs with him.
I smoked weed with Gary.
I gave him cocaine.
Gary's like a 65-year-old retired concrete worker. A really great dude, but he moved back to Cincinnati. But you know, when I moved to Tucson, I started playing open mics, and like I was saying, I never played alone before. But until I moved here, I was like 38 years old. Like when I played by myself for the first time, I played in bands, you know, since I was in high school. But it was Gary saying, he was at the first open mic I played, and he was like, "Come on, man! Like there's open mic tomorrow night. Throws a cactus," and like he got me playing a lot. So me and Gary played like hundreds of open mics together in Tucson.
Yeah.
A great guy to know. Hopefully he'll come back someday. Okay, so, alright, here we go. This is for you, Dave. I wrote this song about my washing machine. Literally, I wrote this song about doing laundry, and it goes like this. Ready? Ready, Dave? It goes like this. When I wanna be clean, I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. Yeah, when it's time to be clean, I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. Give me cold cycle and a permanent press, and the store brand detergent is fine. My socks and shoes and the sheets in two for about 32 minutes of time. I can handle all the agitation, it's good, but keep the lid open so I can see. I'm not afraid of the dark, but when the whole thing starts, I have a difficult time trying to read. 'Cause man, I gotta be clean. I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. Yeah, when it's time to be clean. I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. And I have a multitude of showers at my house, but they don't seem to quite do the job. I spent my whole life in there, mostly shampooing my hair, and I still look like a miserable slob. The bathtub, he wastes a lot of water, they say, and I prefer to be a friend to the earth. Give me gray water washing, violently tossing my body away from the dirt. 'Cause when it's time to be clean, I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. Yeah, when it's time to be clean, I put myself in the washing machine. I run myself through the washing machine. When it's time to be clean. Oh, do I gotta lean on those. Let's see. Okay, here's a song on a new record. The song is called If It Rained. Sometimes in Tucson it is hard to tell
We had a good year.
if it rained. It was a good winter. Pretty good. It's slower than you think. It goes, "Now and a better think about the weather. Is it getting hotter? Is it getting better to walk into the kitchen now? I guess I better open up the curtain. Don't try to get her to know if it rained. To know if it rained. Feet down, touch ground, step, slide outside. To know if it rained. To know if it down, touch ground, step, slide outside. To know if it rained. To know if it rained. Now and I better think about the weather. Is it getting hotter? Is it getting wetter? Walk to the kitchen now. I guess I better open up the curtain. Go try to get her to know if it rained. 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 Thanks, y'all. You're so kind. Okay. Alright, that's enough fun stuff. It's gonna get serious. Woo! Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty fucked up living in the world these days. I don't know if you noticed that. It's better, I think, to not notice it. I think trying to not go online anymore. Remember, online used to be cool. It used to be like a fun thing to do. I think maybe we would just stay offline these days. So this is a song I kind of wrote about that. The song's called Still Flying. By the way, I got a flight. I got to catch a flight at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, I'm going to Indianapolis for work. Not for music work. I really wish
good
it
for
was.
you. You got a job.
I do have a fucking day job, so I can't really hang out tonight, but hopefully I'll come back again when we do this next time. Okay, here we go. It goes like this. I am 8 years old, the airport, TWA flight by myself. On a non-stop trip to Tulsa is the Midwest summer swells. And I'm a child of revolution, generations from my time. And I'll watch the new immersion in the ageless primate crimes, where you pit one against the other, but really one against itself, in a swirling scene of fists, and who emerges I can't tell. And I'm a child still in my middle age, and I have one the same to me. And I will straighten out and fly until the 2070s. And she will need some explanation, and I will do the best I can. And I will trip sometimes and eat my words and change all of my plans. And you pit one against the other, but really one against itself. In a cyclone scene of violence, what emerges I can't tell. As I anchor to the harbor, I find no place left to park. Just a sea of my companions throwing shade into the dark. So I stretch my arms out wider and I lift off of the land. And I practice new maneuvers in my elbows, in my hands. And you pit one against the other, but really one against itself. In a cyclone scene of violence, what emerges I can't tell. But I know fashion when I see it, and this one's stale and straight from hell. And I will mention in my diary the world and how it fell, 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 how it fell. Thank you. All right, how are we doing on time?
You got two more.
Two more.
I got two more.
8 more. Keep going.
Two more. Maybe three. You can squeeze.
Okay, yeah, I got short songs. Alright, so I'll play you a song I wrote for my daughter when she was born.
Fuck yeah. Cat!
Yeah! Thanks, brother. I always say if you want inspiration for writing songs, you should have a baby. How many babies you got? I think it's time. What a scene. What a sight. These are the very first people you will ever see in your natural life. Then the tears in your eyes instantaneously will sharpen your vision while they are making you cry. First a scream, then a sigh. Let them out while you develop the language that's gonna help you get by. And there's a good chance all of this doesn't mean anything, but it's a chance we take. And there's no guarantee we'll even see next Saturday, but that's a chance we take. There will be things in your life keeping you up in the night, and other stuff will give hope to you. Bring you happiness and feelings of love, and I'll feel them too. What a scene. What a sight. Falling together from the corners of earth into the whites of your eyes. To be free and alive, with the safety and security given on both the left and the right, and the spite to speak what the angels think about all of this misunderstood energy. Never seems to be right. No, no, no. And there's a good chance all of this doesn't mean anything, but it's a chance we take. myself will give hope to you. Bring you happiness and feelings of love, and I'll feel them too. One more. My name's John. My band's called Cat Mountain. If you don't know me and we've never met before, you should come see us. May 29th, we're at Crooked Tooth. The band will be there. And then July 3rd is going to be our album release party, which will be at Che's Lounge. You been there?
Cheers.
Che's. Okay, thanks again for letting me be here in this amazing house.
Yeah, cat.
Yes, sir. All right, this song is called I'm Going to Sleep in a Bed Tonight. And that means it's the last song. And it's just about having a bed and being grateful for your bed. A lot of people don't get to sleep in a bed. So think about that. I'm going to sleep in a bed tonight for the first time in a year. It's gonna have dozens of pillows and comforters waiting, shades on the windows, and life is amazing. And I might not sleep from the joy and the haziest dreams I have seen in my life. I have been walking Arizona for 5 long years. It's almost 800 miles around. I had to share my water with cattle and busted my ankle. Ran from the bear in a serpentine angle at 8,000 feet up above the sea level, and I wouldn't trade it at all. And I'm going to sleep in a bed tonight for the second time in over a year. Oh, it's set up with an army of pillows and comforters waiting, screens on the windows, and life is amazing. And I might not sleep from the joy and the haziest dreams I've seen in my life. I have been waiting since October to end up here. This is my 22nd year on the road. I kinda blew out both my front tires, imagined a fire, burned up my fingers on gas station lighters, and mingled with bums and professional liars, and I wouldn't trade it at all. And I'm going to sleep in a bed tonight for the 3rd time since last year. Oh, it's set up with a couple of pillows and comforters waiting, and double pane windows, and life is amazing. And I might not sleep for the joy and the fear for the things I've seen in my life. That's not clear. I was alive when I was walking the coast. I had to make my way through El Centro, and it was quite mental. I lost several people and banged up my elbows, and hid from the sun in the afternoon shadows, and I wouldn't trade it at all. I'm going to sleep in a bed tonight for the first time in a year. Oh, it's set up with an army of pillows and comforters waiting, shades on the windows, and life is amazing. And I might not sleep from the joy and the haziest dreams I've seen in my life. All the dreams I've seen in my life. Oh, all the dreams